malo kabende kor irito mana mondo mi jatend piny Kenya William Ruto biyo ketie ko kamino bed chik wanti. Doho ong'ado bura ni chenro mag dongruok e kor gwenge ma National Government Constituency Development Fund okoluwore kod chik kendo nyaka rum e dwe mar auchiel higa ma 2026.
Wanataka waondoe Rigathi Gachagua waleta kibaraka yao. Si ndio? Ati waweke mtu ya kukatwa namna hii, ya kukatwa namna hii. Kwa sababu mimi nasimama kidete na haki ya raia.
Mdozi ambaye ni rais wa jamhuri, wewe umetukera sana.
Jalup jatend piny Kenya Rigathi Gachagua koro chomo jatende William Ruto tir kawacho ni okoluor kata matin kaponi gin kod chenro mar thiche oko.
I pray, my Lord, that this court accepts my apology, vacates conviction and sentence.
I am making my decision to recuse myself from the further proceedings of this case for personal reasons. I will thus be directing that this file be placed before the presiding judge for allocation to another judge.
Jalupo gae marubila Gilbert Masengeli oyudo fuong'ruok kuom twech mayande ochome mar dweche auchiel kuom chayo doho. Nyakwaro mogi intiere kama kare matieni bido weche manyien ka gitimore to kuonde mag gitimore bende monon modo moluyo makare inyal tudri kodo kaka pile e layo mag tudruok karia dek auchiel nono. Achiel kachiel e YouTube, Facebook kaachiel kod X mara Ramogi TV ogo kodi mbaka. Nyinga Ochieng Emmanuel. Jaluko marwa en Wilson Ochuka bed kode chakruok nyaka giko. Doma malo ong'ado ni chenro mar dongruok ma kor gwenge kata National Government Constituency Development Fund NGCDF tiyo e tok chik. Jong'ad bucha dek Roslyn Aburili Mugure Thande kod Kanyi Kimondo ne kata doko ni jod bura neno loko chike mag tayo CDF wacho ni chenri pod tuomore kod dwaro mar jiwo loch gwenge kata sirikande mag counties nikech nitie tije moko ma otimo monego wene counties. Jong'ad bucha go bende ne wacho ni tij jod bura kaluwore kod chike mag Kenya gin mana loso chike. Goyo kogno piny owacho mamalo kaachiel gichopo dwach jopiny ka gimedo ni NGCDF en agulu mar ketho pesa. Kar kamano jong'ad buche go ne owacho ni chenro kik ta dok dwe mar auchiel tok dwe mar auchiel higa mag 2026 kama en thuolo mondo chenro duto mage madhi nyime sani otieki.
Above reasons and conclusions, we now make the following declarations and orders. 1. That the National Government Constituencies Development Fund Act of 2015, as amended in 2022 and 2023, is hereby declared unconstitutional. 2. That the National Government Constituencies Development Fund and all its projects, programs and activities shall cease to operate at the stroke of midnight on 30th June 2026. That this petition, having been filed in the public interest, each party shall bear its own costs. That's the judgment of the court.
Jalup jatend piny Kenya Rigathi Gachagua wuok oko kendo thiano ne oikore marakore kod jatend piny Kenya William Ruto e weche mag siasa. E limbe mare kaunti ma Nairobi, Gachagua kod kweth mare onyiso Ruto mondo wuog oko kendo chome tir kar bute tok jotend jood bura mathoth mano Kimani Ichung'wa. Kaka jafwambo marwa mar siasa Chris Weno leronwa, Gachagua wacho ni idwaro gole e apis nikech otamore miriambo mag piny owacho mar Kenya Kwanza.
Wakulima Market, Dhurwa, Gikomba, Gikoneto Nyamakima. Jalup jatend piny Rigathi Gachagua owuok oko mar pimo pek mar Iratil kod jatende William Ruto. Ndalo matin bang' jo od bura, MCS kod jodongo mag oganda jomasawa loko ne tokgi kendo singo machung' kod jatend migawo mar arita Profesa Kithure Kindiki, Gachagua owuok oko kaliel kamach kendo golo siem ni oikore marakore kod siasa kod jatend piny William Ruto.
Hivi karibuni tunazunguka Kenya mzima mpaka tumwambie wale ambao wanatukana Rigiji,
Wale wanataka kumtoa kwa kiti wanaongea hivyo wakisimama karibu na rais. Sasa tutaacha kuwauliza hao maswali, tuulize rais yeye mwenyewe. Ndio tuanze kumuuliza hiyo maswali. Sababu yeye alituambia hatawahi kubalia naibu wake afanyiwe vile yeye alifanyiwa na hiyo serikali ilikuwa hapo mbele. Kweli si kweli?
Kwa hivyo tunataka kumwambia Mdosi ambaye ni rais wa jamhuri, wewe umetukera sana na tumekuona mahali unatuelekeza na unatupeleka kwa simu kama jamii ya Mlima, na tutakataa, hatutakubali kwenda hiyo barabara.
Wale ambao tulipatia kura watu heshimu na wajue wananchi ni wale na hawa wananchi hakuna kitu hawajui. Ile maneno naendelea hawa wanajua. Mnajua mjui ati wanataka waondoe Rigathi Gachagua waleta kibaraka yao, si ndio? Ati waweke mtu ya kukatwa namna hii kwa sababu mimi nasimama kidete na haki ya raia, na mimi sikwesi kubalia Wakenya wafinyiriwe.
Safar kuonde ohala mathoth jogo ma ok gwenge mag Masawa nitiere e chuny boma ma Nairobi. Gachagua kod jood bura mane otene ne okone William Ruto mondo wuog oko kendo ochomore kode tir kar tiyo kod jood bura mar nyise achaya.
Wewe unataka kuona Mlima, umebeba grupu ya wabunge, umewajaza kwako State House kila siku na kuwapatia mandola, lakini ukumbuke kura siko crowd, kura hasiko na hao. Sawa wenzangu,
msijaribu kuchafua Kenya na kupanga siasa ambaye itachafua the stability of this country. Mambo ya kumngatua Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya kwa kiti yake ambaye amechaguliwa na raia, hiyo ni kujaribu kuleta shida katika Jamhuri ya Kenya. Kwa sababu wananchi hao hawezi kubali. Mnaweza kubali? Kwa hivyo tafadhali naomba kila mtu afanye kazi yake.
Nataka kuambia Bwana Rais, President William Ruto, wacha kushinda ukijificha nyuma ya kina Ishungwa. Kama ni matusi kuja utukane Rigiji mbele. Wacha kujifanya na njama yote ni yako. Wacha kuonesha watu wa Mlima madharau. Walikupatia kura mingi sana lakini wewe umesahau.
Eduoko ne jo siasa mag Kenya Kwanza machiegni kod jatend piny William Ruto mawachore ni chano chwalo paro mar thiche e apisi. Gachagua ochung' kar tiende ni ne oyiere mana ka jatend piny William Ruto kod jopiny kendo onge gima nyien ma inyalo nyise.
Nilipigiwa kura na watu ya Kenya miaka 5. Si ndio? Mnataka niendelee miaka 5 nisiendelee? Na kama kuna mtu yeyote anapanga ati kuondoa Rigathi Gachagua kupitia wajumbe, utakutana na hawa wananchi hawa wajumbe.
Kaka yo mar keto Ruto kod kweth mare e kokgi, Gachagua chano bagoro mag siasa e pacho kae mangima kochakre odiochieng' ma kawuono mar kwedo chenro mar gole e apisi.
Nitazunguka kila pahali. Rais na mimi tulipigiwa kura nichukue maoni ya wananchi. Tutafanya public participation kwa hiyo jama ambayo inapangwa, na tutaambia Wakenya ukweli, nani mwenye kupanga hiyo jama, nani kwa nini. Na hiyo conversation will continue kuanzia leo, kesho kutwa.
Ranyisi ni awayo ojogore gi lak. Gachagua lero ni idwa gole e apisi nikech otamore yie kod miriamo mag sirikal mar Kenya Kwanza kaachiel kod okang' mare mar kedo ne ratich oganda jo Kenya.
Kwa sababu watu wako na shida mingi ni watu wa jamii langu. Siku hao watu ya jamii yangu uliwahitaji walikuweko, si ndio? Sikura mlipiga, hakuna mtu alisema tuko na ukabila siku hiyo. Saa hii tunataka wananchi wasikizwe, tunaambiwa ni ukabila. Bona siku tunatafuta kura, hakuna mtu analalamika sisi ni wakabila. Lakini kura ikipatikana inasemekana watu ni wakabila.
Jotelo mane oteno Gachagua onyonore ni katanade ogai mar gwenge mag Masawa e weche mag siasa pod en mana Rigathi Gachagua. Chris Owino, Ramogi TV, Nairobi.
Erokamano Chris Owino kuom report motenore kod siasa. Bende otimako kanyo jalup jatend piny Kenya Rigathi Gachagua. Kawadhi nyime, rowere mag duond bura mag UDA okwedo mokalo paro ma chiwo alap mar ndeke ma Jomo Kenyatta International ne kambi mar Adani mawuok e piny India. Rowere ne obala mokalo kod jachiw rieko ne piny owacho e weche mag lony manyasani Dennis Itumbi mane temo lero negi ber mar chenro ma piny owacho ger donjoe gi kambi mar India no. Magi ne nyonyore e lela e kinde romo mar duond burano ma bende ne oyuore gi apisas madito mag UDA kamoting'o jakom Cecil Mbarire gi jagoro maduong' ma Kojolo Hassan Omar. Rowerego ne owuok tung' mosuo gi Itumbi kendo ne gitame tieko sungo moko kuom chenro mag piny owacho e kinde no.
Send to us the aspirations of the comrade. There is absolutely no way, as a responsible country, you can continue having an airport that was built to accommodate 7 to squeeze 21 million people. Our neighbors in Rwanda, it's okay. We don't have to agree. Listen to me and you will have your say. It's okay, we don't have to agree on everything. Our neighbors in Rwanda are building a brand new airport to have 7 million passengers. It's okay. Our neighbors in Rwanda are building an airport to reach where we are. We are at 7 million. You guys are saying, don't expand that airport. Let Rwanda come and overtake us.
Kawadhi nyime ji adek moting'o owete ariyo Longton Jamil gi wadgi Aslam Longton kod jakend ratiro oganda Bob Njagi yudore kawuono e tong' mar kaunti ma Nairobi kod Kiambu. Mae biro kata doko ni obila osedagi wach ndhiyo ji adekgo. Wach mane oketo mane en ogai mar obila ma Kojolo kama tek ka koro Cleophas Oluoch miyowa ler mathoth.
Okinyi ma kawuono anyuola mag owete ariyo kod jakedne ratich oganda achiel oyudo thuolo mar buonjo tok yudo jaheragi kangima. Ji adekgo ne olal tarik 19 dwe mokalo saa 8 odiechieng' tok ng'anyo mane obagi pacho kae mar 88 kendo yangore ni otieno ma piny orugo do kawuono ne oyudgi ka owegi e tong' ma kaunti ma Kiambu kod ma Nairobi. Owete ariyo Longton Jamil kod wadgi Aslam Longton ne oyudore gachie ka Bob Njagi to ne oyudore aluora ma Tigoni e kaunti ma Kiambu. Ne en mor makende ne anyuolagi. Owete ariyogo onyiso mor margi tok bedo thuolo.
Kwa majina naitwa Longton Jamil Hashim. Kwa majina naitwa Aslam Nadhim Longton. Nashukuru wa Kenya kwa kusimama na sisi. Tumeachiliwa kwa mkia asubuhi hii. Tumetupwa kwa kichaka. Na mimi nawashukuru wa Kenya, watu waliosimama na sisi. Tumeweza kuachiliwa leo usiku kwa mkia leo sehemu ya Gashie kwa kichaka, na tukatembea hadi tukapata estate moja hapo, ndio tukaomba mahali tukacharge simu, tumewachiliwa na tuko hai. Tunashukuru Mungu na mengi tutaongea kupitia kwa President Law Society of Kenya.
Kaluwore gi wuon jakedne ratich oganda Bob Njagi, oyango ni en oseweyo wechego duto e lwet Nyasaye.
Tigoni police station very late at night, but he has been picked by one of his brothers, and he is still somewhere in Nairobi, where I'm headed myself. It is like a big stone removed from your back. We had left the matter to God because we had tried everything possible within our abilities. Most of the people we trusted, like our friends, had abandoned us, and we are just saying God is wonderful because we reached a level that we said we are leaving this matter to God, and we have been down on our knees praying.
Motelo edweni mar 9, ogai mar LSK Faith Odhiambo ne ochopo e doho kendo ne okwedo mokalo rem chopo e doho mane en kinde mokalo ogai mar obila yor Kojolo Gilbert Masengeli kane itudo obila kod lal mar rowere adekgo.
My Lord, to date they have come before you to make fun of this honorable court by coming to report that the IG is doing other duties. There are more important things than the lives of Kenyans.
Riwruoge kod oganda mamoko bende osechiwo ywak margi kotenore gi lal mar ji adekgo.
We have to demand first and foremost that the 3 men are produced back to their families.
Nyoro toko gai manyien mar obila Douglas Kanja Chamamuma, jatatije bad migao mar okwach kich Amin Mohamed, ne oyango ni onge ng'ata ma obila osendhiyo kata loro ne tok chik.
The National Police Service is not involved in any case of abduction. Our duty and responsibility is to make sure that whoever is involved in abduction is apprehended and taken to court.
Sani koro en rito mar winjo sigandgi kaka ne omakgi kendo kama ne gintiere. Cleophas Oluoch, Ramogi TV.
Erokamano Cleophas Oluoch kuom lipot ma chal kamano, to kendo en mor ne familia to kod anyuola mar jadeko ma kaluwore ni oyudgi ka gingima. Nyakwaro mo gintiere twak ma bende obiro bedo achiel kachiel kod jalup jatend piny Kenya Rigathi Gachagua. Twak mibago kar dak mare ma Karen e wang' jowi mari kanyo ka koro en mana ikruok ka rito mondo mitwagno chakra achiel kachiel. Obiro bedo ka walidho ni kendo wakelo ni mago mobiro bedo ka otwak e odiochieng' ma kawuono. Par ni Gachagua odiochieng' ma kawuono obedo gi limbe mare kor gwenge mopogore opogore ma bende nitiere chuny boma ni ma Nairobi. Kane winjo thoro wach mane giwacho en ni nitiere weche moko mag piny madwaro mondo mi othiche oko e kom kaka jalup jatend piny Kenya ma pacho kae. Gachagua kaachiel kod jod bura mago masire owuok tung' mosuo kendo iwacho ni koro girakore rigiri ka gikwayo jatend piny Kenya William Ruto mondo mi kik ponde tok moko kuom jod bura to wuogo kaachiel kachiel mondo mi ochom. Nyakwaro mga jwang' mana seche mogoe kod mbakano twak makama chakore kar jot ma jatend piny kendo achiel kachiel wadhi mondo mawinji to twagno chalo nade.
The latest, because we've seen you in the city going around and speaking to the people. You sound angry. Why are you angry?
No, I'm not angry at all. I'm an easy guy. I went to talk to the people of Nairobi because they have been seeking me out for a while because they have had various challenges. And at Wakulima Market, at Kekoba Market, at Muthurwa Market, the traders at Nyamakema, the touts and drivers at Tea Room, they have been seeking me out over various challenges where they feel that they have not been treated very fairly by the county government of Nairobi.
Right.
And I therefore went to listen to them because as a leader, when the people whom you lead call upon you to listen to them, that's what good leadership is all about.
So you are listening to them?
Yes.
What did they tell you?
There are very many challenges at Wakulima Market over forceful eviction to Kagudo Road after having been there for almost 30 years without adequate public participation. And I think 2 weeks ago, there were attempts to forcibly evict them, and they are quite unhappy. And they wanted some intervention. Again, at Muthurwa Market, they have had challenges over health. There are hazardous challenges in terms of garbage collection, in terms of lack of water, lack of sanitation, and they would want some intervention. Again, at Kekoba Market, there has been challenges about threats to evict them from where they have had their livelihoods for many years. And they wanted me to listen to them and try to see what intervention we can make. Basically, it was a day for me to go and listen to these people because they have been looking for me for a while.
But what will you do? The city has a governor who has explained that they are not necessarily evicting the people from that market. It's only that those that are excess need to move to a different location. What solution will you offer?
Well, the fact that they are looking for me means they are not satisfied. Because if they were satisfied with what they have discussed with the governor, they do not have to look for me. People do not agitate where there is no cause. So the fact that they wanted me to listen to them means that they have not, their issues have not been addressed to their satisfaction.
That's what I'm asking, because the city is under the leadership of the county government. What will you do as deputy president?
Well, mine is to profile the matter and bring it to their attention because it's important. You see what is happening. Why those people look for me is that when the governor of the city of Nairobi was seeking for votes, I held his hand and I went and talked to those people. And I asked them, because they know me and they trust me, that he'll take care of them. And once they feel that they have not been taken care of, they have come to me. Because I was guarantor to Governor Sakaja that he would take care of
What
them.
does that mean, guarantor?
Guarantor is like when you go to a bank and you want to take a loan and you don't have security, somebody else can come and offer his title deed for you. I went because those are people who speak my language and talk to them in my local language, and they wanted an assurance. They say, this Johnson Sakaja, Bwana Gachagua, we don't know him well. Do you know him well? I said, yes. are you telling us that if we give him our vote, he'll take care of our business interests? I said, yes. Are you giving us that assurance? I said, yes. So I gave that assurance, like all you do when you are campaigning for somebody. And therefore, when probably they have felt that the governor has not treated them well, as a guarantor of Governor Sakaja, they have sought me out and asked me questions, hard questions.
That's what I'm asking. What are you going to do? Because there's separation of powers.
The fact that we are discussing the matter with you here
just hold on, Deputy President. The separation of roles between the national executive and the county executive is quite clear. You cannot supervise a county government, can you?
I am not pretending to supervise the county government. Advocacy is part of governance. The fact that the matter is being discussed here is good enough. It means the matter has gotten the right attention. I've seen the governor has written a big reply. That is good enough, because if I had not gone there to listen to them, he would not be replying to that matter. The fact that the matter has been brought to light is good enough, and that is what leadership is all about. Because at my level, I've given it high profile. Everybody knows there is a challenge. The governor knows there is a challenge. It's incumbent upon him now to deal with that challenge. But I have undertaken, my rightful role as guarantor to Governor Sakaja to those people by going there and give them an ear and listening to them. And because of the publicity that has gone with the tour, the matter now is under discussion, which is a good beginning point.
Okay, interesting. And of course, we'll get back to that later on. But first, that was not the only issue that you were talking about while in the city. You also said a few things that I want to reference just a little bit. Mimi siwezi kubali mambo ya uongo, ndio kwa maana wananipiga vita. Kama mko na shida na mimi, kujeni munishtaki kwa wananchi. Who are you talking about?
Some you know what is happening, and I had hoped probably before we get into that discussion, we'll discuss matters to do with what I do. And
no,
then
we'll get there. We're just coming from the matters arising from the events that you had in the city today.
What I am saying is that it is everybody's knowledge that I'm a truthful person. And many people are uncomfortable with that truth. When I raised that matter of Wakulima market, I was called all sorts of names, including being called a tribalist. Given the fact that majority of the people in that market come from my community, matter beyond my control. And it was assumed that I'm talking because probably they come from my community. Far from it. In that market, there are traders from all communities. And when I bring these matters to light, many people have a problem with me. And the fact that I insist all the time that we honor pre-election pledges. There are things that we promise the people. We went there with Governor Sakaja and promised the people of that market that under our administration, their business can only flourish. It cannot become worse. We agreed that our administration will never oversee demolitions and evictions. Those traders were being evicted there about 10 years ago in a very brutal manner. And I talked about it. And many people are uncomfortable with that. And what I'm saying is that anybody who has a problem with my conduct, you go and report me to my employer. My employer are the people of Kenya. These are the people who employed me. Go to them and say, well, Rigathi Gachagua, Deputy President, is becoming a nuisance. He's complaining that you people are being harassed. We want to report him to you and ask him to shut up. And he shouldn't keep on bickering and saying that you people are being mistreated. That's what I was saying. Those are my employers. You go and report me to them.
You said that the people that trade in Wakulima market are not necessarily from one community. But then again, in some of those instances, you spoke in your mother tongue,
Yes,
Kikuyu.
I did.
And some are using that to say that you're being a tribal leader.
I did. I spoke in my mother tongue. When I looked for votes for Governor Sakaja, I spoke in mother tongue. He didn't have a complaint. He was quite happy. He was all smiles. You see, some communication is not what you say, it's being understood. You talk to a people, to a language that they understand better. When I was looking for votes for President William Ruto, for Governor Sakaja, in meetings where the majority are people from my community, I spoke in my mother tongue. I don't know why people are having a problem now that elections have been won. When I speak to people in the language I used to speak to them when we were looking for votes. What was good then is still good today.
But that time you were not deputy president. Now you are a national office. The
But
president,
that does not...
just hold on. The president is a symbol of authority. I mean, a symbol of unity in the country. You are the deputy president, principal assistant. Maybe would be held to the same standard. Does it not bother your conscience?
Not at all, because the fact that I'm deputy president does not diminish my heritage and where I come from and my language. My language still remains intact. And Sam, let me tell you, communication is about being understood. It doesn't matter what language you speak. You speak the language that people understand.
Even if more than 40 communities of the Republic do not understand what you say.
But they were not in that meeting.
But they're hearing you.
But the people you are addressing, we were addressing specific issues in Wakulima Market. Those issues are specific to those people. You talk to them the language that they understand most, so that you agree and you
just
understand
told
each
me
other.
that the Wakulima Market is not just the Kikuyu community. There are other communities that trade there.
I spoke 70% in Swahili.
Yeah.
And 30% I spoke in Kikuyu because the majority asked me to speak in Kikuyu.
Mhm.
We have some mothers there who don't understand Kiswahili properly. We have some old men who have lived there in that market who have not lived in that market for a long time. And they told me, our son, we want to hear what are you telling us? What assurance are you giving us? And when I went there, I talked to them in my mother tongue for them to vote for Governor Sakaja. It cannot be when they are crying, when they are complaining. I cannot talk the same language. And I talked to them when I was appealing to them to vote for him.
You said wale wanaopanga hii upuzi wasiharibu hii Kenya. Hii Kenya imekuwa na matatizo mengi, wakijaribu hiyo maneno Wakenya hawatakubali. What is being organized? Nini inapangwa?
You know there are many schemes that are going on every day. You have seen meetings. You have seen meetings of trying to divide the people of Mount Kenya region. You have seen meetings of undermining the deputy president. You have seen people being caught and being offered money to impeach the deputy president, to remove him from office, and all that nonsense that is going on. And I was saying, you see, some are elected by the people. And I asked the people directly whether they have a problem with my leadership. And they said they don't have. I drew my mandate directly from the people. And what I was saying, anybody who has a problem with my leadership, anybody who has a problem with my conduct, has every business to talk to my employer, the people of Kenya.
Okay.
Those are the people who make decisions over my conduct. Those are the people who can appraise my performance. Those are the people who can give an opinion as to what they think I'm doing, whether it's right or wrong.
Okay, you're saying that people have been offered money to remove you from office. How so?
It's the worst kept secret in Kenya. I leave it alone.
No, but you're talking about it. How much money has been offered?
No, either here nor there.
No, it is.
I think
here,
let's,
actually,
I think
because
more informative discussion.
No, we will get there, Deputy President. We just want to dispense with this because you're the one who is saying it, that people are being offered money. Indeed, that's a crime, isn't it?
Yes, of course it's a crime.
So who is offering the money?
You know.
No, I don't know.
You get to know.
I don't know, Deputy President.
You get to know. These things will come out as in the fullness of time. These are things that will come out in the public domain.
Why would they want you out?
I don't know. I don't know.
What are they telling you?
They'll tell us. When they want to get us out, they'll tell us. They say that I'm high-headed. Yeah, that I am too people-centered. That I'm listening to people too much. That I am asking people to listen to what Kenyans are saying. I don't think it's a crime. I think leadership is about the people. And for you to be a good leader, you need to listen to the people. And I keep on listening to the people myself. And I keep on asking leaders, my fellow leaders, to listen to the people. And I'll continue listening to the people. And that's what I was doing today. And I'm wiser this evening than I was in the morning when I left here. I have known many things. I am well informed. Because you must listen to your employer, because it's important that you listen to your employer.
You're saying that people who have a problem with you should consult the people. In what forum? I mean, where is that in the Constitution?
Consulting the people about leadership.
So that they can take action against you. I mean, where do you place that in the
I'm
Constitution?
talking about leadership. I'm saying before you take any decision on any issue, on matters governance, on matters leadership, it's important that you listen to what the people are saying all the time. And that's what I do myself. I don't, even the Constitution, 2010 Constitution, gives public participation as an integral part of our governance structure. That anything that affects the people drastically, you need to listen to them, you need to go to them. You have seen many things going to court and being thrown out for lack of adequate public participation. Public participation is part and parcel of our life in this country, and more so in matters leadership, in matters governance.
Deputy President, who told you there was a plan to impeach you?
I am a consumer of information. When you call people for meetings, most of them are our people. When you coerce them, you intimidate them, you offer them bribes, they come and report to us. And, what people must know is that people have loyalties. And you may talk to many people and tell them what you want them to do, and you think that you are keeping a very big secret. We get to know these things when the meetings are going on or immediately after the meeting. Meetings have been held in Nyahururu. We know what was being discussed. Meetings have been held in Kitusuru, in the house of a cabinet secretary. We know what was being discussed. We know the amount of money that exchanged hands.
How much
All
is
these things are in the public domain.
How much?
Never, don't worry. Are you interested in the money yourself? Don't worry about, I don't think anybody will offer any of that money, so you shouldn't be worried about the amount. But all these things that are happening, people know, and some.
Now,
let nobody underestimate the intelligence of the Kenyan people. The Kenyan people are very intelligent people, and they have come of age. And as I listen to people today, even when I was going to explain to them what is happening, they say, no, don't even bother. We know.
Deputy President, the interesting bit is that you're revealing information, but halfway. You've just now revealed there's a cabinet secretary who hosted a meeting in Kitisuru. Who hosted the other meetings? Who organized them?
Some have told you. You have seen the meetings yourself. I've just told you what was being discussed inside those meetings. I'm giving you info on what was going on. You are aware of the meetings.
The only meeting I know about is of the members of parliament that came out and said that their leader is now...
That was not the real issue. No, the real issue is what I'm telling you about.
In that meeting it was discussed that they were going to be impeached.
The one that was held the whole night in Nyahururu. The whole night, that was what came out is not the real issue. The one of dividing the mountain into two, the one of looking for another leader, that was not the issue. The issue is how you can force our deputy president out of office.
Yakwaro mugimane ntwak ma dhinyime ma jatenda piny jalup jatend piny Kenya Rigathi Gachagua otwak kanyo kod jafwambo Sam Gituko achiel kachiel wang' jowi mar Citizen TV. Kik idhi mabor, wakaw yo mana matin, waduogo tok yuno.
Jipange na View sasa imerudi kwa mbwembwe na vishindo. Jipange leo kwa nafasi ya kujishindia mamilioni ya pesa. Jipange ushinde na View sasa. Bonyeza *487*3# na uweke 50 bob tu au tuma kwa paybill number 724177. Account number ikiwa ni nambari yako ya simu. Utapata content na point 50 za kuingia kwenye draw ya kujishindia 50,000 kila siku, milioni moja kila wiki na grand prize ya 3 million shillings. 3 million shillings. Jibambe na content nyingi zaidi, uongeze chances zako za kushinda. Jipange na View sasa. Weka 50 bob tu na huenda ukajishindia 50,000 kila siku, milioni moja kila wiki na grand prize ya milioni 3. Sheria na masharti kutumika. Imeidhinishwa na BCLB namba 0000130.
Wezi chapa na makadi zangu kali, nimejipina wezi kosa, quality ni high. Siniko busy sana squeeze patikani, mali safi nimeziseti pakina Kasarani. For material squeeze naitwa designer, nakafunga kwa budget si minus, vitenge mahudi hata shati za Raima.
Yeah, lazima tutafute tukafunge. Life ijipe na sio kesho.
Make it happen right now, not yeah.
time ya kupaka rangi imefika. Citizen Duka, the home of discounts, inakuletea ofa poa ya rangi za Crown kutoka Mudhokinjo. Crown Vinyl Silk lita 20 na Crown Vinyl Matte Luxury lita 4. Ukinunua kifurushi hiki kwenye Citizen Duka kwa 14,900, just imagine una save 1,250 shillings. Bonyeza tu *487*5# na ulipie saa hii kabla bidhaa hazijaisha. Ukilipa utapata SMS ya kuconfirm, halafu uchukue package yako kwenye Citizen Duka counter katika duka la Mudhokinjo karibu nawe.
Citizen Duka, the home of discount.
Erokamano kuom medo kete Ramogi TV. Mabende onyalo kanyo ni mesa makawo weche manyien ne obedo gi thuolo mar ikoni twak gi jalup jatend piny Kenya pod dhi nyime e wang' jowi mar Citizen TV. Mano kelo giko mar weche manyien orom kanyo koro mosadek mar otieno chendo mar oimore. Nyinga Uchengi Emmanuel, jaloko marwa ne Wilson Ochuka.
Lazima tutafute, tukafunge.